Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to more mind-blowing moments caught on camera, and something that I want to just sort of pick up on from the previous reaction that I've done to these kinds of videos. I'll say there's no way that's real, or I'll sort of say things like that. It's just sort of, sometimes I'll genuinely be like this legit can't be real, but it's just a sort of an expression for me. I just sort of say it like in a way of just like, how is that possible? How are they doing that, you know? And I just say it, so I know people have picked up on it, and then there's like comments of like, oh well, if you saw how it was rewinded, it wouldn't make sense how the bricks were moving or whatever. I don't know, but I just want to say that it is just a form of expression. 90% of the time, 10% of the time, I'm genuinely like, this doesn't seem legit. But if anything, it just further proves how mind-blowing it is, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I've just realised I forgot to put my lights on, so I'm gonna do that quick. Just press the button. If it's gonna load, shit. I'll just start the video. Hopefully you're going to enjoy. Links are in the description to my Instagram, my Twitter for those who want to follow me. Same for my Patreon. I'm so sorry about this. If you want to see extra reactions of mine, let's just get into it.
Even though we might not see it daily, sometimes we get to do or see something that completely caught us by surprise. With new Lamborghinis starting usually over $300,000, people tend to take extra care of them. A mind-blowing moment caught in the back of a weather report is a Lamborghini owner driving the car through a flood like it's a submarine.
God damn. What the f... Imagine it could get up to the same speeds as well.
Probably most people would agree that caterpillars are interesting to look at, and apparently gorillas would agree too. An unbelievable video to watch is a silverback and his son observing a caterpillar with great interest and trying to understand what it is.
Bro, monkeys are so like next level, man. I love them. Any type, they're just so legendary. Apart from orangutans, they're like the ones with the red ass, right, or the pink ass. They fucking scare me.
First, this is fake. But this was actually in the background from an interview at the airport, in which the camera caught a woman disappear. Even after watching this multiple times, it still doesn't make sense how this could have happened.
What?
Despite cheetahs not being an active threat to humans, and there being no recordings of a cheetah using lethal force against a human, they're still incredibly scary.
See, bruh, and you don't want to turn your back to a cat, do you? But, bruh, if you firstly get into like cages or you get into whatever with cats, wild cats, when something happens to you, or if something happens to you, I mean, I don't want to hear anything. I mean, probably not, because you're gonna be long gone. But I mean, obviously I respect it. You got balls with absolute steel, but no chance I'm doing that in hell.
Tourist in Tanzania was on safari. A cheetah came in to check out the jeep, and out of fear he froze and remained in the same position for 10 minutes
Oh,
straight.
so it's not even on, like, it's not even him who wanted this to happen. It just ended up happening. That's different then.
At the London Diamond League, Kenny Harrison broke the 100-meter hurdle race world record, and this was a sort of redemption race for her. After not being able to get into the Olympics, she even jumped the hurdles so fast that it looked sped up.
Bruh, it's like a robot. It's just so like synchronized. Oh my days, man. The leg strength you must have, man. God damn.
An unbelievable moment caught on film came from a dash cam that showed how a bull-eyed meteor basically turned night into day for a few moments.
Flipping hell, man.
Normally, if you put a burning match on water, the fire goes out immediately. But this woman was able to prove that her water was contaminated from fracking by quite literally being able to light her water on fire.
Oh my.
Just like that.
What the fuck? Imagine drinking that. You're gonna say, like, turn yourself into a massive fireball.
There are some moments in life in which we mess up. A kid took it to another level when he was distracted walking in a museum and lost balance and accidentally punched through a $1.5 million painting to avoid falling down.
Oh my
costly trip
God.
indeed for one child in Taiwan when he...
Even though seals are adorable, they're also large.
I need the backstory to that. Wait, what's it called then?
$1.5 million painting.
Child destroys... I've got to see the backstory to this, if he ended up paying for it or something. He probably did, right? But I mean, I don't know how. Destroys 1.5 million. I guess dollar, because this is an American narrator. Painting. Taiwan. Taiwan. Oh my days. Bloody hell, what is gonna happen here then? Okay, thank God for that. It was covered by insurance. I'm actually thinking of asking the boy back to be a volunteer in the exhibition one day. That's pretty cool. Fuck, I was worried for him because you never know how it would work and it's expensive, but thank God insurance costs paid for it.
To avoid falling down.
A very costly trip indeed
Oh,
for
mate.
one child in Taiwan when he...
Even though seals are adorable, they're also large wild animals and kinda dangerous. But when a small dog ran into 6 seals, they all got quite scared of the dog.
Look at the size of him. What's this little dog gonna do?
For people that take their privacy really seriously, a woman decided to make a DIY on how to make glasses using the screen of your iPhone. And basically, if you're seeing the phone without the glasses, it just shows a white screen.
Huh? Oh my days! That is insanity, man. Oh my God.
If you were to light up hundreds
What
of
the
fireworks,
fuck?
you probably would expect many loud sounds to follow up. But to this man's surprise, after lighting almost 1,000 fireworks, it sounded like many people zipping their jacket.
What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Some out of
When a
date
couple booked a
fireworks,
helicopter
man.
tour of the area, they got a scary bonus when the pilot decided to pull a joke on them by pretending to pass out midair.
Oh, mate. There's got to be some insurance claims here, for sure.
Even though watching tumbling is
But I
extremely
wanna see the
impressive,
end to
when it's
it.
caught on slow motion, it's even more
Man.
mind-blowing because you can appreciate the tricks even more, and it shows how hard those landings are.
See,
because
I
of
used
the
to play-
height the athletes achieve.
I used to play the Olympic game, the 2012 London one, and I used to do this one, and it was just so weird. But obviously, this is in person, and it's 10 times crazier. Oh my days.
With
Did you
advancements
land
in
it too?
technology, a lot of things are getting easier. An amazing piece of tech is this pool table that shows the trajectory of the billiard ball, so you can calculate
What
your
the
shot
fuck
perfectly.
is happening? This was definitely made in like South Korea or Japan. They've got some crazy tech there, but what? Oh my days, what the fuck?
We usually tend to underestimate the use of green screens in the making of movies. Here's an example by Ian Hubert that shows the incredible power green screens have, in which what looks like it could be a real set is actually
Wow.
completely done in post-production.
See, I want to get a green screen, but I'll never end up using it. I had one before, but it was just a bit, I don't know, it wasn't really for me. But in films, it's a different level. But it also means, like, obviously it makes it cheaper, but actually making films as an actor must be so much more boring because you're just doing most of it on a green screen. But it is crazy how they make it look so realistic.
Okay, not sure what the odds of this happening were, but a jaw-dropping moment happened when South Dakota State basketball team managed to make 6 half-court shots in a row, which left everyone in shock.
What? Flipping hell. See them balling in the WNBA soon. The first one to like miss must have got it big time from them, man.
Nate Robinson is a former NBA player who, despite being
Sparked that by
5'7",
Jake
he
Paul.
has a crazy jumping ability, and he decided to display his skills by dunking over Shaq O'Neal, who is 7'1".
I've seen this. Oh no, it wasn't this one. I thought there was one where he literally jumped over him.
Okay, even after watching this a couple
But
of
that
times,
is crazy though. What the fuck's happening there? That is crazy. Like, did they play against each other? Yeah, they did. For sure, they were the same sort of era. I think Shaq was a little bit before, but like them paired against each other must have been the biggest mismatch in like history. Obviously, like they play in different positions, but yo, Nate Robinson doesn't stand a chance.
7'1".
I mean, he's like 2 inches smaller than me, so like he's built to be fair. But
Okay,
yeah,
even
I'll
after
be
watching
screwed.
this a couple of times, I still have no idea how he did this.
fuck
But
is-
David Blaine showed an incredible trick in which he pulls a tooth from a woman and then puts it back.
Trust me. Just trust me on that. Oh, just trust me on that. Here.
Oh, what?
That's fucking crazy.
Bro, I don't understand the world, man. I've never reacted to David Blaine. I've seen a few things from him. Is he the one who walked on like? See that? I know if this was fake, but he walked on the water on the River Thames. But how the fuck is this happening? It's just a fake tooth or what? Because he's still spitting it and it's going back. Oh my god, I don't understand the world, man. Maybe I'll do some reactions to some magicians, man. I love magic. It's like my favourite thing. It just frazzles my brain. So I don't know if it'd be worth me reacting to it, because half of it would just be me being like, how did you done that? What the fuck's going on here, you know? But
When a dash cam caught a
I'll see it again. But you can see it in shot how it just goes
When the
there.
dash cam caught a yellow Lamborghini in Singapore driving recklessly, it was expected that the driver was probably going to get stopped by the police soon. But one of the craziest events happened, and that same Lamborghini crashed another almost identical yellow Lamborghini.
What the fuck?
Even though the
What are the
crash wasn't at a
chances
high
in that?
speed, and thankfully both drivers were totally fine, the damages were well above the $250,000 mark.
What are the chances in that happening?
A mind-blowing thing to watch is how this elephant manages to make an elaborate painting of a flower in Thailand. He even knows which colors to use to make the flowers and leaves.
No way! Oh my god, man. See, I'm sure someone put the
In order
paint
for
colours on.
wildlife to be able to cross
swap
from
it out,
one way
right?
to another without the
But
danger.
even then, that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be possible. That's a better painting that I would ever be able to do. Like, that's actually good. It's not just like the elephant is painting it, which would be nuts in itself, but it's making it look like good.
In order for wildlife to be able to
Fucking
cross from
hell.
one way to another without the danger of traffic, the state of Utah made the first wildlife overpass for animals to
I love
safely
that.
cross the highway.
That's class. That is class. That's what we need more of for sure. Probably costs loads, but you need more of that, definitely. Shout out Utah for that.
Skimmers are card readers used by scammers, put in places which normally we insert our credit cards. A good lesson to learn is always make sure at gas stations to give a little pull before inserting your card. When your best student talks about how the school's not doing a good job, something's probably wrong. A mind-blowing act done by the principal was when he cut off the valedictorian's mic when he was criticizing the school, causing it to go viral.
Combined with the authoritative attitude that a few teachers, administrators, and board members have, prevents students from truly developing as leaders.
Oh damn.
Hopefully, this will change.
When a dog owner didn't understand
I mean, to be fair, though, that's gonna just like it went viral, right? So that's the sort of thing that'll make it go viral. You're trying to silence someone, then that's what's gonna happen, and I love that. I mean, I don't actually know the situation there,
how her
but
pug was jumping a fence twice his height, she decided to place a camera just to find out her dog knows parkour.
no way, a pug as well. But I want a pug so bad.
In the
Wait,
city of
that
Zhangjiajie,
is a pug, right? I don't know if he said what dog it was. I mean, maybe he did. I just wasn't listening. But
the world's highest and longest
crazy.
glass bridge was made. And in order to
I
prove how
always see
safe the
stuff
bridge
about
was,
this bridge.
they invited hundreds of volunteers to try to break the glass with sledgehammers. And well, obviously none of them managed to break the glass.
holy shit, it's crazy how strong glass can actually be.
In Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals, Jamal Murray made a jaw-dropping layup against LeBron James, which was the
Bro,
highlight of the game.
I remember seeing this shit. Oh my days, this is when he was like going nuts, wasn't it? He just went absolutely crazy for the playoffs, didn't he? Went absolutely ridiculous.
Because we gotta see this.
Murray is attacking. Look at him go up. No,
Nah,
I'm
that's
not
just
gonna
art,
dunk. I'm
man.
gonna use with my left, but
That is art.
In the
Jamal
city of
Murray.
Sejong, South Korea, there's a massive solar panel set up in the middle of the highway, which has a bicycle path underneath, so it can produce clean energy
That's
for the
so
city,
efficient,
and at the
that's
same
so
time protect the
efficient.
cyclist from the sun and traffic.
That is so efficient, man. I don't know why this wouldn't be done more. Obviously, it's probably because it costs loads, but to make in the first place. But nah, that's
Skiing is a
legendary.
sport that's known to be relatively easy to learn, but extremely hard to master. At the Audi 9s, a skier showed his amazing level of precision by high-fiving his friend
Oh
while
my
doing a flip.
God, you're crazy. Oh God, he went down a ramp as well. Oh my fucking
It's
days.
not uncommon for upscale hotels to have an omelet booth in the breakfast buffet. In Singapore, a restaurant took it to another level by adding an automatic omelet making robot.
Now that is the future. Someone's lost their job for that, but it's pretty cool. Now that is wild though. It probably tastes better too.
One of the most common questions astronauts get is how do they wash their hair? NASA astronaut Karen Nyberg decided to make a small video.
I don't know why I said it would taste nicer. I think I meant it would be quicker to make. Still cool
Showing
though.
how it's done.
Bring it up to the end. And sometimes I'll
These
actually
space
put my
videos are
phone
always like wild for me, man.
toward
I think I've
the
seen this
to the
before.
ends.
Perhaps
I
the
mean,
most
like,
intriguing
gone
thing
through
about
rabbit
this
holes
is that
and
once her
watched
hair
this sort of
dries
stuff.
out, the water that evaporates will then turn into drinking water by the air and water system. Sometimes people don't think about the consequences of their actions. With an increasing amount of people flying their drones in places such as airports, Boeing came up with a solution by creating a laser machine that can take down drones safely.
Oh shit.
In 1994, a mind-blowing picture at the time was this one from Bill
Gates?
Gates, showing how the CD he had on hand can hold more information than all the paper below him.
Oh my god. Oh, it's over. Oh man, I love these videos so much. I didn't say it this one, did I? I didn't say that's not real. Come on, I'm learning. Again, it was just a figure of speech, but I do understand that maybe I shouldn't be so skeptical about things. But I guess I am. I just am quite skeptical about how certain things just shouldn't be happening, but they still do. But yeah, it is what it is. But hopefully you did enjoy this reaction. If there's more, please let me know because I love these sorts of videos. But that's the reaction. Until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.